In the case of the Minneapolis Police Department on that side of the river, that historic wage increase, that one's already a done deal. 22% raise over 3 years, making Minneapolis officers some of the highest paid in our state. So we wanted to know, how did that contract get to that point? Because it was in mediation for 9 months of negotiations, and those negotiations are private for the most part. But in her first interview, the woman in charge of this process for the city of Minneapolis pulls back the curtain and told Jennifer Hoff what exactly had to give for the city and the police department to get to that agreement.
My name is Rashida Deloney. I'm the Director of Labor Relations here at the city.
The position, rarely a public one, but it is one that can really impact the people who live here the most.
My goal is to ensure a fair and equitable contract for all of our union partners, despite feelings and the pressures and such.
Deloney is the lead negotiator on the job now for 3 years.
There's 20 other contracts here at the city.
But it wasn't until last month when we saw her for the first time, standing with the Minneapolis mayor to announce the council passed a new police contract, a 9-month process that for the first time in the city's history included public mediation sessions.
Definitely made it different. Traditionally, negotiations is conducted in a closed space. Not really to hide anything, but that's just traditional ways. And so the city this time around really opened the curtains, if you will, to offer the public an opportunity to engage.
Deloney says the 3-year deal also includes historic changes, like a nearly 22% pay raise to help retain and recruit officers, as the department was last down about 200 of them.
How important was wages in those discussions?
Great question. We knew going in that economics would be a priority. We definitely dedicated a lot of time and resources to achieve that goal.
The mayor now proposing raising the tax levy by 8%, or another $200 for homeowners to in part pay for those raises.
We bargain in good faith with the understanding that we are fiscally responsible, or at least thoughtful in that of what those impacts down the road would be.
And to you, that was worth it?
It was worth it.
Deloney also said the city and police union had to particularly compromise on what's called a zipper clause, taking any external agreements and putting them all in one place. The contract and any outside of it are now null and void.
Deloney may be best known for her work on this police contract, but she actually is negotiating 10 others within the city before the end of the year.
That includes with unions representing construction foremen, supervisors, and the 911 unit. And already next fall, bargaining will begin again on another police contract.
This has been my world for almost 2 decades, so it definitely takes some patience, just taking a breather and understanding that, everything will work itself out.
In Minneapolis, Jennifer Hoff, KARE 11 News.
Wow, tough gig. Well, the contract for the police had other things in it, too. It expanded the chief of police's powers and some oversight measures, too. Keeping officers on leave longer during an internal investigation is on the table now. But there are still a lot of concerns, and they came forward through the city council and through members of our community who said there just aren't enough tangible reforms, in their opinion, in this new contract.